So we are going to be using Cynthia for today, so I can tell you all about the interior of cars. You know what I'm saying? So let's get started. So when you open inside the car, the first thing first you're going to see is the driver's seat. The seat is basically what I'm going to explain right now. Seats are meant to sit, but in cars it's different. They serve multiple functions. They are built for comfort, for supporting your body during short or long drives. They are also designed to work with seat belts and airbag to protect you in a car crash, which we are not praying for, and they are also built with lumbar and headrest and proper cushioning, but the style affects everything. Some are built for luxury or sport. It can be folded, sliding, heated, or ventilated, although I haven't seen it in action. When it's heating or ventilating, I don't know if that is a really futuristic something. And even the massage seats, I've not seen anyone doing that, but I will get to find out. And in some cases, we are having some functions here. These buttons, can I call it buttons or something? What can we call these? And these are functions which can incline the seat to a certain angle for your comfort. You know what I'm saying? So to the back seats, you're having 3 seats. Some are 2. And at the center, you can be comfortable or not comfortable. But I basically enjoy just 2. You know what I'm saying? It's enough for maximum comfortability. I'm the luxury guy. I'm the comfortable guy. And this is the back screen for the back passengers, and it has a lot of controls. You can watch movies, you can do whatever you want to do with this, but it is limited also. JBL is partnered with this car to give us a very nice sound in a car. Here is the dashboard, and the dashboard comprises of all these spaces. You know what I'm saying? And this is the digital cluster or the control center or the instrument cluster, anyone. You know what I'm saying? It's having many nicknames. And this is where it displays Google Maps and the rest. And in here are buttons, physical buttons that controls them, and it can also be touchscreen. You know what I'm saying? It is one of the most important parts of a car interior because it gives the driver all the critical information. So this is what displays on a car dashboard. The speedometer shows the vehicle speed. It can be analog or digital. It shows you what speed your vehicle is, either in kilometer or miles. But on the other hand, the tachometer is the RPM gauge. It displays engine revolutions per minute. It is referring to the crankshaft rotation. Don't mind it, you know what I'm saying? It is also important to know when to shift your gears, you know what I'm saying? As in manual cars, but in automatic, it automatically shift that for you, you know what I'm saying? The odometer shows the total distance your car have traveled from when it is bought, which is important when selling and servicing your car. The trip meter here shows the distance traveled for a specific trip, while the fuel gauge, yeah, you guessed it right, it shows how much fuel is left out. And the coolant temperature gauge, you get a point exactly, to prevent overheating. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? So apart from this basic driving information, there are warning light indicators that appear on the dashboard, and they are the check engine light, the oil pressure warning, battery and charging system warning, ABS or brake warning, seat belt reminder, back system warning, door warning when opened, and low fuel warning. Also, the temperature, it gives you a signal for you to know when your car is at high temperature. And this warning light indicates that something is wrong in a vehicle that needs your attention on what is specifically malfunctioning in your car. In modern cars, you see advanced information such as digital speedometer, which is often in the center, gear indicator, tire pressure monitoring system, drive modes, eco, comfort, sport, off-road. You see this in one of our reviews, one of our car talks in the channel, and also service reminders. That's important, and I love that cars are getting up to date of what is happening and alerting the driver of what he or she is supposed to know. Now, in high-tech display in luxury cars, it includes navigation maps, augmented reality, head-up display, and phone integration, and all these are not new to us. We already know them, but I'm here to remind you that this is what happens. But the ones that I don't know is the performance meters, which are the G-force, lap timer, turbo boost, horsepower readout, and that is common in AMG and RS models of Audis. Yeah, Audis. For electric vehicles, dashboards replace engine information with battery data, which is your battery percentage and range, energy flow display, showing whether power is going to the wheels or charging the battery, then the charging status and the time remaining. You can see in some car reviews, you can see them mentioning this, or when a car is being tested out to see how many miles or range it covers within the city or outside. You can see showing the battery remaining and also the time remaining to charge up. And we're having the regenerative braking level, and that is so important while braking to know when the force generated by your leg that creates a friction and then heat, which is then converted to an energy, which is electrical, that charges up the battery to know the level, and that is quite important and vital. I'm the one that sees it as important. Don't mind me. You know what I'm saying? But in short, old cars have basic analog gauges such as the speed, RPM, and fuel. This is what I noticed in old cars, and modern cars have fully digital cluster with maps, media, and safety features, and more of that. And EVs only focuses on battery and energy management. And not to mention the connectivity of cars now are getting so advanced, such as the Apple CarPlay, and now we are having the Apple CarPlay Ultra in some cars like Aston Martin, Android Auto, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and I've loved to come back to the Apple CarPlay Ultra, and I'm going to make a specific video about it. But the Apple CarPlay Ultra is coming in some cars in US, yeah, in US cars, and probably in other cars who accept the terms and conditions of Apple. But that will be another video, you know what I'm saying? So some persons don't realize that sound is a luxury feature. In cars, this premium sound system include the Bombmaster, which is mostly used in Mercedes, Harman Kardon, which is BMW, Mini, and also Mercedes use that, Bang and Olufsen. Mercedes also use that, Audi use that, Aston Martin use that. Then we are having Bose, which is used by Nissan, Mazda, Porsche. Yeah. This is the AC filter in your vehicle, and this is what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? So let me open it right now. And by the side door, we are having some functions here. This is for your mirror, this is to lock the door, and this is for all four windows of the passengers, you know what I'm saying? And even the drivers also. And from here also you can also control the seats and set them to a certain length, degrees, you know what I'm saying? And this is the steering. Up next is the center console. The center console comprises of wireless charging, or you can even have it as a storage space, which in this case here we're having cool box here. This baby boy has a lot of features, you know what I'm saying? These are the cup holders in a car. Anytime you see this, it can also be in one of the doors or each of the doors. And at the center console also you can see these buttons for the rear passengers, and this is what it look like. Up here is part of the roof of the car. This is the sunroof. It can be panoramic, it can be any type of roof, which can go back and give you brighter and more expensive views. Panoramic roof. They are brighter, making the cabin to feel airy. Yeah, basically that is it, to feel the view of how beautiful the sky is and makes things brighten up. I love that. And now let me show you inside the bulletproof car. You know what I'm saying? So we have to open it right now. Here the thickness. Damn! So let's open it now. Wow. This is what is at the back of the bulletproof glass. And this is a bulletproof door. You can see all glass are sealed. And even the front one as well. Wow. So lastly, car interiors more than just seats, buttons, they are about the entire driving experience, because interiors define how connected you feel to your car. That could be the reason you buy a certain car, right? So what's your favorite car interior of all the time? And I'll be hanging around the comments. Thanks for watching and stay tenacious.